And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome! You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say. Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to Coin Place Tarot. My name is Coin. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. As a set of quick announcements, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That way, when uploads are made, you can see what the stars are trying to say to you. Also, if interested, individual reads are back up and open. Save the message or email me directly. Link is on main, and we'll set that up, okay? Cap, what are we doing in this round of reads? This is going to be your career read at time of recording for the month of May. And beyond the reawakening set of videos where I'm trying to, mix things up and see how I feel about it, what I can say certainly is that I like the career reads being the second set of reads in the upload rotation. So that is for certain. What is a career read? A career read here, I define it as your opportunities, ventures, partnerships, and, sometimes our goals are investments, the things that we want to put ourselves into and get return from, either monetarily, prestige, or otherwise, right? What we give ourselves to, we hope to get ourselves back in. Preamble to the read, Cap. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse. At times, when it gets difficult, understand that I, as your tarot card reader, I'm not here to misguide you or mislead you. Trust me, I got 12 sides, ain't nobody got time for that. Instead, we lay our cards on the table, and good or bad, come rain or sunshine, we talk about it. Because at the end of the day, tarot is a conversation, just an energetic one, right? So follow along with me in your career read today, Cap. And yeah, let's see what the cards say. We're going to do time-based orientation, starting with the past over here. Show us cards that we need to see, please, for Capricorn in this read. What are the cards we need to see, please, for Cap in this read? That's great. King of Wands. Okay, the capacity to do right. We're getting ever closer to making a decision. Got it. Not Six of Wands. Strength. The card of Leo. Whoa. Why so? Three of Cups. Okay. Do we trust the people and environment around us? And what is workable and what is not? Hey, call a spade, Cap. I think we were having an internal wrestling of this is what would ideally be good, but is this functional for what I want to work with, right? There was some technical debate, not necessarily about the goal of a mutual project, but rather like, is this the right fit or do we need to switch it up a bit? And so that debate of how we do that properly and what it takes to pull through on that one, A, I think you did it, at least from what it sounds like so far. But B, realizing what it takes, the amount of kind of reconnaissance you did in this sense, Cap, unintentionally moved you more towards a leader role or a lead position in it, simply because you were like, no, it has to be this. Go get that. And unintentionally, you started calling the shots, even if you didn't originally plan on doing that. Got it. In the present orientation, what of the here and now? Show us cards we need to see, please, for Cap in this read. Four of Wands, okay. Building a life we want to sustain. Good boundaries, good. The world. And so a cycle came to a conclusion and a new journey opened up. Okay. Interesting, because this wasn't originally the intention here, Capricorn. And I do want to say that because of what I'm seeing across the board. It was just like, hey, I did what had to be done. And then you did it so well that something else opened up for you. I don't know what's going on here, Cap, but there was something recently where you originally had one position, you kind of became the go-to team captain or team lead and whatever it was, and then now in the present, something is opening up for you because of all that work that was done on whatever project that was. So hats off to you if this applies, because that's great. And now it's like, wow, it really did play out. And all I was trying to do was, I don't know, set the camera right, right? What does it mean, and what does that look like when, even if unintentionally, we open these doors? I like that. Future orientation shows the cards that we need to see, please, for Capricorn in this read. Future orientation for Capricorn in this read today for their career. Seven of Pentacles. And after we did that one thing, we realized just how much it takes. Seven of Swords. Okay. So elements are still of doubt, still of, am I the right person for this? These questions still ringing. Seven of Wands. 777. Lucky numbers, particularly in regards to possibility and probability, all sevens in your future. We accept the burden of the role of what that would take, but there's still this nagging notion that, Cap, isn't this where you want to be, or is this what you are qualified for, right? I'm definitely seeing that whatever this was, this is why people are putting their trust in you right now. You did the work, you built it, congratulations. But there's also this element of, I got here and I'm able to do it, but is this really me though? If it's not, then I would have to ask the simplest question: why? If you cannot answer that, then guess what? You might just be the right person for it. Dig a little bit deeper. Be interested in what you'll find underneath it all. Five of Cups. Pain, sadness, and the worry that this might not all go as originally planned. Heavy is the head of a king that wears a crown, but I don't want such good things happening for you just to be marred over by this fear of all of it being dragged from underneath your feet. There's so much more than that, Cap. I promise you. Promise you. Connection. Real cards of connection for Capricorn in their career read. Between the time-based orientations, what is held in between. First, between what was and what is, the past and present. That's a break. What cards do we need to see, please, for Capricorn in their career read? Okay, the expectation that, hey, I'm doing so much, is going to pay off somehow, right? And boy, did it ever. Heartbreak. Because no take-backsies when we go down this road. Got it. Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I'm still going to give my best, even if it's not what I originally planned. Unintentional, still good. Between the future and the present, show us the cards we need to see, please. Now between the what is and the what if. What are the cards we need to see, please, for Capricorn in this read? Ten of Cups. Okay, that completely redefines this future, Cap. Perfect harmony. That everything did play out exactly how it should have. Ten of Pentacles. We're having the foundation, even if we didn't, we took like this roundabout way to get to it, laying the foundation of everything ahead. Eight of Swords. Oh, the feel like we're not in control of that journey because of how fast everything happens. And underneath it all, the Queen of Swords. The acknowledgement of that two things can be true at once, that I have all this success, a massive growth of success. Massive opportunity of growth that I wasn't really ready for. And yeah, I was skilled enough to do it, but it's just so unfamiliar to me being in this role now, and now people have their eyes on me. Guess what, Cap? The self-doubt, you won't know who you are until you get there, but it also involves staying there and then eventually moving beyond that too. You're having rapid growth because you were always capable of doing it. I think you sold yourself short, even if unintentional. The success is there. Resolution. As we move towards resolution for Capricorn in this read, first to find the major arcana strewn across the table, we will first look at strength, the card of Leo. In the past orientation, why did we just have to come to the raw conclusion that we had to pony up and find the strength within to bring it to completion? Show us the cards we need to see, please. First, to find strength in this read for Capricorn. Move through our nightmares and our fears, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Because originally, again, we didn't want to be the lead. We were cool with where we were. And then everybody realized, oh no, you're the perfect person for this. Yeah. I'm getting the sense that leadership or leadership position was not really something that you directly wanted or aspired for, Capricorn. But truth be told, you were the most qualified person in the room at that time for whatever happened. And that's how you built what you needed to, and it ended successfully to the world. King of Pentacles. Yeah. One good investment where you put all your energy forward and made something come out beautifully. Now another new investment. Where do we go from here? Give a crossing pattern. And the foundation of everything moving ahead, planting our roots and our seeds. Ten of Swords, a painful break has to happen. But here, that doesn't mean that we leave this behind. In fact, it's the exact opposite, Cap. Here, and I know I used this title for in other videos, so I'm not going to use it for this one, but butterflies can't see their wings while they're in chrysalis. In other words, the idea of playing it small, doing it little, I'm just trying to get by, don't need all the extra drama. You can't take it back when you realize when they found out that you were real talented. Can't take it back at this point. It's time to live in the spotlight, or at least adjust it. In resolution, optimism, the Page of Wands, that things are going right for a reason. The Moon, the things that we don't understand are still worthy of having our gaze upon it. Right. Underneath it all, Seven of Cups, a list of possibility. Beyond my pain, now doors have opened. What do I do with all these open doors? Here's what I see in your read today, Cap. A tough project that you helped out and unintentionally became the lead person in now puts you to the spotlight and elevated your status. Long story short, and originally you did not want all the attention, all the fame, all the prestige that came with it. And now that you're here, it's like, okay, this is opening up so much opportunities for me. And I still have this tendency to just play it small and reject, opportunity. But I want you to push past that fear and try to understand why it's there, Cap. Yes, was it convenient before? Absolutely. Is it going to help you now that you've done all this? Absolutely not. I want you to be optimistic about the things that you don't know and be very happy of the things that you have done. Congratulations. You skyrocketed to your next step. Now what? And that's a good thing. I'll see you around, okay? Take care.